Hi guys, and welcome to the My Inner Sim channel. Today's video is part 1 of my Pause for Thought Let's Play. This is my very first Let's Play for cats and dogs. So here we have Grace McKenzie, and somewhere nearby we should have Toby, her very loyal Chocolate Labrador. Toby is actually based on my real life dog. He is awesome. He is so cute. I've given him the smart trait, the sleuth trait, and the loyal trait because that very much sums up my real life dog's characteristics. If you haven't seen it yet, there is a video on YouTube for creating Grace and Toby. Now, Grace is going to be the owner of the Paws for Thought Vets Clinic. She's currently living on an empty lot in Windenburg whilst I figure out what to do with her, as I'm not too sure just how much money can be earned from running a vet's clinic. And I'd originally built the Hideaway Haven lot in Brindleton Bay, and unfortunately I made it a little bit too big, so I think the bills will just be way too high for her to be starting out. And yeah, so I've placed her on an empty lot for now. However, I have built this little house at the back of the vet's clinic for her to live in with Toby. So we've got a little garden outside with a barbecue area. We've got the living room with some pet toys and a bed for Toby. And we've got the kitchen. And then upstairs we've got a bedroom for Grace and an ensuite bathroom. And that is her little home. Now, this is actually a starter vet clinic. So we've got the waiting room with the podium, some pet toys, beds and food bowls, and a fish tank and seats if the guests get bored, or the customers should I say. We've got a small office with the medical station to create medical supplies and a computer for Grace. And we've just got the one exam room with the one exam table for now. There is a better one, but I see that as something she can upgrade in the future, and a surgery room which is pretty sparse but has everything it needs in there. And then we've just got a couple of little bathrooms for the guests in case they need toilet. And I don't know why I keep saying guests because they're customers, but never mind. So this is a starter vet clinic, but of course having the house at the back has pushed the price up. So it's around 63,000 to own it. So I have had to put free real estate on so that she could move into it. And I'm not too sure how it works with having Toby here as to whether he'll keep wandering back home. So I may have to call him back if needs be. So this is the first time I've run a vet's clinic. I have actually recorded this episode once, but it went wrong, unfortunately, so I am having to do it again. So I have technically run it once, but I don't really fully know what I'm doing yet, so you can explore along with me on how to run it. The vet's clinic is also uploaded onto YouTube in the form of a speed build, and there will be links at the end of the video and in the description if you'd like to check them out. And they're also uploaded to the gallery as well. That would be Grace and Toby and the vet clinic, and even the Hideaway Haven lot is also uploaded. So let's figure this out, shall we? Now, I've changed the uniform for this, so I've changed it to this green colour. It was originally the pink and white, but I decided to change that, and I'm going to set the price mark up to 75% because we don't want to be outpricing ourselves to begin with. We shall get Grace to change into her uniform, and we shall open up the clinic. Now, Toby's just going to wander around and no doubt investigate everything because he is a sleuth. and that's what he does. And that is pretty much what my real life dog does. Whenever I take him on a walk, he sniffs everything he possibly can. It is a nightmare. It takes us so much longer to do a walk just because he wants to sniff every blade of grass that he possibly can. So, we have our first customer in the clinic. We have Katerina Lynx with her patient Doc, who appears to have something flying around him and drool coming from his mouth. Now I'm going to assume it's a boy because it doesn't actually tell you the gender, which is a little bit frustrating. But there we are. So we are going to greet her warmly. Right, treat patient. I'm not sure what is going on with Doc, but it's not good. Do you think you could help? Of course we can. So then they're going to head to the exam table, and this table is so cool. Sorry, I had a minor pause in my game there. So I love the way this table drops down and the pet gets on it and it raises back up. This is cool. Right, so to the left we have the patient stress bar, and currently Doc is not stressed at all, which is great. We have unknown symptoms, so we've got to find 3 symptoms for him, and the diagnosis is unknown until we discover what those symptoms are. So looking at him, they've got drool coming from their mouth, so I think if we examine his mouth and see what happens there. Acquired the veterinarian skill. Grace's new skill in the veterinary sciences allows them to treat pets using specialised vet equipment like the exam table or surgery station. Level up this skill by treating more animals. So we have discovered that Doc has mouth moths, and that sounds disgusting. So we're also going to listen to his breathing. And look at this, it's so cute. And we have discovered that he has uncontrollable drooling. And we're just actually going to calm him down. Oh, Grace is feeling very uncomfortable from bad environment. Oh. But it's not like there's any... Most Sims hate being surrounded by filth and squalor. Oh. But there's... Apart from the cat, there's nothing bad in there. Okay, that's unusual. So what else can we do? We'll do a skin and fur inspection. And what have we discovered? Oh, nothing from that one. Okay, we shall listen to Doc's heart. Ah, we have discovered that he has stinky fur. Now, we're just going to calm him down again, because we need to make sure that the pet's stress levels are low. And Doc has mild repugnitis. How gross. And the treatment for that, as we can see, the bad treatments that will not help have a thumbs down. And the parasite killer spray, which is the actual treatment we need to give him, has a green thumbs up. So that's really handy that they've done that, because honestly, unless they gave a description, I wouldn't have a clue which one to pick. So there we have it. We have cured our first patient. Cured sickness. Grace has completed examining and treating Doc. He should be feeling much better now. So we have earned 118 simoleons and 35 perk points for that, and she's got a 4-star, which is brilliant. And we're going to just call Doc a good pet. Praise him. We're still on 1 star, but that's fine, because I think it'll take a while for that to increase. We actually made 93 simoleons after all the because of course it cost us to treat him. And we're just going to go give Toby a quick pet. And oh, that's why there's a mucky floor. How unusual. Oh, we have a new customer. We have Robert O'Neill and his patient Axel. Now, what's wrong with Axel other than the fact that they're creating a mess all over the floor? I'm not too sure, but we shall greet the patient warmly. So we've just petted Toby. Just give him a little bit of attention. He's just been amusing himself, wandering around, picking up toys. Right, come on quickly before we... Right, she's going to ignore the puddles and just deal with Robert. I'm not sure what is going on with Axel, but it's not good. Do you think you could help? Of course we can. Oh, sleuth lesson. Toby is a sleuth dog. They like to search around the house and can be instructed to investigate things. So what is he doing? Oh, he's investigating the fish tank, which actually I've forgotten to purchase fish for. So we'll fully stock that. And Grace is uncomfortable again. Oh dear. Axel's stress levels are very high, so we're going to have to calm him down, I assume, before we can do any examinations. Oh, look at him. He just looks so sorrowful. Ooh, hang on, we've gone too close to the wall. Oh, poor Axel. Oh, he looks so sad. Ugh. How gross. Right, so let's examine his mouth, because look at that drool. Oh, pet obsessions. Like almost all pets, Toby can get inexplicably obsessed about things around the house. Keep an eye on your furry companion to discover their unique interests. I wonder what he's doing. And he's a loyal dog. Toby is a loyal dog. They like to stay close to their owner. Now, Toby doesn't get too close because I'm dealing with a very gross pet right now. And we've discovered that he has mouth moths. That's Axel, not Toby, of course. Which I think is kind of obvious given the fact that there's moths flying all around him. Ooh, leveled up to level 2. Grace has unlocked an adorable pair of pet-themed mailboxes. She can now craft swamp water taffy and cooler than liquid nitrogen nutrition bar at the medicine crafting table. Cool. That's good. Let's turn this way around and then we won't get a wall in the way. I'm loving these posters and what have you. They're really cool, and the X-ray is quite cool as well. So we've also discovered that Axel has uncontrollable drooling, and we'll give him a fur inspection. He's quite happy at the moment, so he's not stressed at the moment, but we may have to calm him back down again before we administer the treatment. We haven't discovered what else is wrong, so let's listen to his breathing. I'm starting to think I should have got the Roomba, because the mess on the floor is making Grace uncomfortable. This is a shame. And she hasn't got any traits that would particularly make her to be more uncomfortable. She's a dog lover, of course, because she has Toby. She's good because she wants to be an amazing vet, and she's very kind. And she's a bookworm, because I really didn't actually know what to give her as a third trait. And of course she's got animal affection from the animal aspiration, which is the friend of the animals aspiration. So what is wrong with Axel? He has mild repugnitis. Well, that's what we just had. But okay. So we shall administer the parasite killer spray. And we shall treat him. and that will give us a lovely amount of money, I'm sure. Cured sickness. So, did that... Have we? There we go, 118 simoleons. Fantastic, and we shall call him a good pet for being a good boy. I don't know why there isn't a give a treat option. I guess maybe it's because you can't treat other people's dogs, give a treat to other people's dogs, I don't know. But I would like that, if you could give them a treat. And, you know, for being a good pet. Where's Toby wandered off to? Oh, there he is, with a toy, of course. Oh, and actually, I've just realised I haven't actually locked this gate just for household members. Yeah, that's right. Right, so that's been pretty good so far. We've treated 2 customers and we've made 186 simoleons. We've got 2 reviews, and I'm going to have a quick look to see what they are. I think I'm going to close the vet clinic for now because I want to spend a bit of time with Toby, and he might need to go out and about for a walk, because obviously we haven't trained him yet. So I'm going to close it. We've served 2 customers and we've been open for 6 hours. The treatments gave us 236 simoleons. I kind of wish that would show the cost of the treatments, because that's not actually how much we earned. We earned 186 because I think it cost about 25 simoleons each to administer the treatments. So that would be a good addition if they added in there the, you know, the costs. We've got excellence in bedside manner. So customers are giving your attentive bedside manner great praise. And we've got growth opportunities in quality of service. Try increasing the quality of your supplies or administering more accurate treatments. Well, I think the only thing we could do there is increase the quality, because we did administer the accurate treatments. And growth opportunity in ambience. Try cleaning up your clinic or adding better furnishings, and that will be because of the drool puddles everywhere. And there's a section at the bottom for employees, but we don't have one yet, and I think it'll be a little while before we do. I think Grace can manage for now. So that's our first day in the vet clinic, and Grace needs to go to the toilet and what have you, and then we're going to spend a little bit of time with Toby before she goes to bed and everything. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this episode. The schedule for this videos will be uploaded every Saturday, and I'm going to stick to once a week for now. Christmas is coming up and it's getting busy at work, and I've got to pick up extra shifts and what have you. So, you know, I want to make sure I have a schedule that I can stick to. But I may consider more after Christmas. I'm just not sure yet. It depends if I decide to create any other videos for different days of the week. So I think all in all we've done quite well. It's been fun learning what to do. I love seeing Toby just wandering around playing with the toys. I have given him the smart trait, so I'm quite looking forward to training him at some point with the training equipment like the hoops, etc. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and thanks for watching.